This tender moment between North Korean leader Kim Jong Un and his daughter stole the spotlight of a military parade in Pyongyang.
In the enigmatic realm of North Korea, behind the veils of secrecy and power lies a story rarely told. Amidst the echoes of political intrigue and global speculation, there exists a figure shrouded in mystery, revealed to the world by none other than basketball legend Dennis Rodman in 2013. Kim Ju-ai has since become a prominent figure in North Korea. Following her debut in 2022, she is often seen accompanying her father at various events, fueling speculation about her potential as North Korea's next leader. In this video, I will show you the secret life of Kim Jong Un's daughter. Meet Kim Ju-ai. The Kim dynasty is a three-generation lineage that has ruled North Korea since its founding. It all began with Kim Il-sung, the country's founder and first leader. His son, Kim Jong Il, succeeded him and ruled for many years until his death in 2011. And now we have Kim Jong Un, the current supreme leader, who assumed power in the same year. Kim Jong Un, at the age of 42, has faced numerous rumors about his health, but information coming out of North Korea is notoriously difficult to verify. However, one thing is clear. Kim Jong Un has been actively involving his young daughter, Kim Ju-ai, in official events since late 2022, when she was just around 9 years old. Traditionally, the introduction of family members in North Korea is seen as a sign of succession. By including Kim Ju-ai in these events, Kim Jong-un is signaling to the world that she may play a significant role in the country's future leadership. While it is impossible to say for certain whether she will become the next leader, her presence at major events suggests that she is being groomed for such a position. But why is Kim Ju-ai's inclusion in official events so significant? Well, it goes beyond mere symbolism. In a country as secretive as North Korea, every action and appearance carries immense weight and is carefully choreographed to convey specific messages. Kim Ju-ai's presence at these events is a strategic move to showcase the stability and continuity of the Kim dynasty. By introducing her to the public eye, North Korean commentators aim to portray a message of strength and power. It is a way of saying, look how stable we are. Our system can endure for generations to come.
America has just witnessed a truly strange encounter. Who became the first American to meet with the new leader of North Korea? The wild child of basketball, Dennis Rodman.
One notable connection that brought Kim Ju-ai into the spotlight was the unlikely friendship between her father, Kim Jong Un, and former NBA star Dennis Rodman. In 2013, Rodman visited North Korea and revealed the existence of Kim Ju-ai during an interview with The Guardian. This revelation sparked international intrigue and shed light on the secretive world of the Kim family. Since then, Kim Ju-ai has become a familiar face, often seen accompanying her father at various events. Her growing profile and public appearances have captivated the world, fueling speculation about her potential role as North Korea's next leader. In 2013, Dennis Rodman made headlines when he visited North Korea and formed an unexpected bond with Kim Jong Un. The eccentric NBA legend, known for his flamboyant personality, found an unlikely friend in the North Korean leader, who happened to be a basketball fan. During his visit, Rodman had the opportunity to spend time with Kim Jong Un and his family. It was during one of these encounters that Rodman revealed the existence of Kim Ju-ai, the young daughter of Kim Jong Un and his wife Ri Sol-ju. In an interview with The Guardian, Rodman shared his experience, saying, "I held their baby Ju-ai and spoke with Miss Ri as well. He's a good dad and has a beautiful family. Kim is a great guy. He loves basketball and he's interested in building trust and understanding through sport and cultural exchanges." This revelation by Dennis Rodman brought international attention to Kim Ju-ai and shed light on the secretive world of the Kim family. It was a rare glimpse into the personal life of the North Korean leader, who is known for his reclusive nature. However, there has been some debate about the accuracy of Kim Ju-ai's name. In a Business Insider report, a retired South Korean spy claimed that Rodman got the child's name wrong during the Guardian interview. According to this source, her name is likely Yoon-ju, and the confusion arose from a miscommunication between Kim Jong-un and Rodman. On the other hand, Radio Free Asia reported that citizens in North Korea named Ju-ai were being forced to change their names, suggesting that the original name revealed by Rodman could indeed be correct. Regardless of the name discrepancy, the revelation of Kim Ju-ai's existence marked a significant moment in North Korean history. It was a rare instance where the world caught a glimpse of the next generation of the Kim dynasty. Since the revelation, Kim Ju-ai has become a prominent figure, frequently seen accompanying her father at various events. Her presence has sparked speculation about her potential role as North Korea's next leader. It is worth noting that Kim Jong-un is believed to have 2 other children, but they have not been introduced to the world like Kim Ju-ai. Rumors suggest that one of them may have some kind of disability, further highlighting Kim Ju-ai's potential as the heir apparent. The Dennis Rodman connection not only revealed Kim Ju-ai's existence, but also brought attention to the unique friendship between Rodman and Kim Jong Un. Their unlikely bond faced international condemnation, as Rodman was criticized for his association with the North Korean leader, given the country's controversial political climate. Despite the controversy, the Dennis Rodman connection remains a significant part of Kim Ju-ai's story. It serves as a reminder of the unexpected twists and turns that can occur in the world of international diplomacy and personal relationships. But Kim Ju-ai is not the only woman who might claim stake at the throne. There is another woman some call the most powerful or the most dangerous woman in North Korea, Kim Yo Jong.
Since then, Kim Yo Jong has proven that she truly is a child of the Kim dynasty and North Korea's Red Princess.
Kim Yo Jong, born on September 26, 1987, in Pyongyang, North Korea, is the youngest child of the late North Korean leader Kim Jong Il and his consort Ko Yong-hwa. Growing up in the secretive world of the Kim family, Kim Yo Jong spent most of her early childhood at her mother's residence alongside her siblings. However, her life took an unexpected turn when, between 1996 and December 2000, she was sent to study abroad in Bern, Switzerland. During her time there, she attended the Lieberfeld-Steinholzli public school under the assumed name Pak Mi-hyang. This experience allowed her to develop a close relationship with her elder brother, Kim Jong Un, who was also studying in Switzerland at the time. Upon returning to Pyongyang, Kim Yo Jong pursued higher education at Kim Il-sung University, where she completed a degree in computer science. Her academic achievements showcased her intelligence and dedication, setting the stage for her future political career. While her early life may seem ordinary on the surface, it is important to note the unique circumstances in which Kim Yo Jong grew up. Being part of the Kim family, she was exposed to the inner workings of the North Korean regime from a young age. This upbringing undoubtedly shaped her worldview and prepared her for the political challenges that lay ahead. Kim Yo Jong's political career began in 2007 when she was appointed as a junior cadre in the ruling Workers' Party of Korea, WPK. It is believed that during this time she worked under the guidance of her father, Kim Jong Il, or her aunt, Kim Kyung-hwa, who held influential positions within the party. In the following years, Kim Yo Jong played an active role in establishing her father's hereditary succession campaign. She worked diligently in the National Defense Commission and her father's personal secretariat, contributing to the smooth transition of power to her brother, Kim Jong Un. Her dedication and loyalty did not go unnoticed. In March 2009, Kim Yo Jong joined a group of close aides and family members who appeared at her father's side during public appearances. Although her presence was initially rarely noted, she gained significant attention in September 2010 when she was identified among the participants at the third conference of the WPK. Kim Yo Jong's anonymous public appearances gradually gave way to public recognition. In December 2011, during the funeral service for Kim Jong Il, she appeared alongside her brother, Kim Jong Un, leading groups of senior party officials in bowing at their father's casket. This marked a significant moment in her rise to prominence within the North Korean regime. In the years that followed, Kim Yo Jong's role within the party continued to expand. In March 2014, she received her first official mention in state media when she accompanied her brother in voting for the Supreme People's Assembly. She was named a senior official of the WPK Central Committee, solidifying her position within the party's ranks. By October 2014, Kim Yo Jong had taken on state duties for her brother while he underwent medical treatment. Her responsibilities increased further when she was appointed as the first deputy director of the party's propaganda and agitation department the following month. This role allowed her to play a crucial part in shaping the narrative surrounding her brother's leadership and promoting the cult of personality surrounding the Kim family. Kim Yo Jong's influence within the North Korean regime continued to grow. In October 2017, she became an alternate member of the Politburo, making her only the second woman to be appointed to this decision-making body. Speculation arose that her ascension to such a high-ranking position indicated her potential role as a successor to her brother, Kim Jong Un. As a key figure in the Workers' Party of Korea, Kim Yo Jong has been instrumental in consolidating her brother's power and implementing idolization projects to further enhance his cult of personality. She regularly accompanies Kim Jong Un on his field guidance trips, solidifying her position as a trusted advisor and confidant. Kim Yo Jong's influence extends beyond the borders of North Korea. In recent years, she has taken on the role of a special envoy, representing her brother, Kim Jong Un, in diplomatic engagements with other countries. One of the most notable instances of Kim Yo Jong's diplomatic involvement was during the 2018 Winter Olympics held in Pyeongchang, South Korea. In a historic move, she attended the opening ceremony, becoming the first member of the ruling Kim dynasty to visit South Korea since the Korean War. Her presence at the event garnered significant international attention and marked a potential thaw in inter-Korean relations. During her visit, Kim Yo Jong met with South Korean President Moon Jae-in and delivered a personally written letter from her brother. This meeting and the subsequent interactions between the two leaders were seen as a significant step towards dialogue and potential reconciliation between North and South Korea. Kim Yo Jong's role as a special envoy continued in subsequent diplomatic events. She was part of her brother's team during the 2018 North Korea-United States-Singapore Summit and the 2019 North Korea-United States-Hanoi Summit. Her involvement in these high-level talks showcased her growing influence and the trust placed in her by Kim Jong Un. Beyond her participation in specific summits, Kim Yo Jong has issued official statements on behalf of the Workers' Party of Korea. In March 2020, she released a statement in her capacity as the first Deputy Department Director of the party. These statements serve as a testament to her growing role in shaping North Korea's foreign policy and her ability to communicate the regime's positions to the international community. Kim Yo Jong's diplomatic engagements have not been without controversy. In January 2017, she was placed on the United States Department of the Treasury's specially designated nationals list in response to alleged human rights abuses in North Korea. This designation further highlighted her involvement in the regime's activities and the international community's concerns regarding the human rights situation in the country. While some view Kim Yo Jong's diplomatic role as a sign of potential reform and openness, others remain skeptical, considering her involvement in a regime known for its repressive policies. Nevertheless, her presence on the international stage has undoubtedly increased North Korea's visibility and raised questions about the future direction of the country. The secret life of Kim Jong Un. Kim Jong Un's upbringing and early life provide a fascinating glimpse into the making of a dictator. Born in the early 1980s, the exact year of his birth remains a mystery. Kim was the son of Kim Jong Il and Ko Young-hee, two powerful figures in North Korea. From a young age, Kim was groomed for leadership, destined to continue his family's dynastic rule. Little is known about Kim's early years, as the regime tightly controls information about its leaders. However, it is believed that he spent part of his childhood in Pyongyang, the capital of North Korea, where he received a privileged education. His father, Kim Jong Il, recognized his son's potential and ensured that he received the best education available. At a certain point, Kim was sent to a boarding school in Switzerland, where he adopted the name Pak Un to conceal his true identity. During his time in Switzerland, Kim lived a life far removed from the oppressive regime of North Korea. He was described as a quiet student with a sense of humor, blending in with his classmates and keeping his true identity a secret.
Michelle Reeson says he taught Un sports, math and German at this school. He was even his homeroom teacher.
He was a good student, but he wasn't extraordinary.
Despite his efforts to maintain a low profile, there were glimpses of Kim's true nature. He was known to be a fan of basketball, particularly idolizing the legendary Michael Jordan. This interest in sports would later become a significant part of his public image as he sought to portray himself as a strong and charismatic leader. After completing his education in Switzerland, Kim returned to North Korea to undergo military training. This marked the beginning of his rapid ascent through the ranks of political and military leadership. With his father's guidance, Kim quickly established himself as a rising star within the regime, gaining the trust and support of key figures. In 2011, tragedy struck when Kim Jong Il passed away, leaving a power vacuum in North Korea. At the young age of 27, Kim Jong Un assumed the title of Supreme Leader, becoming the third generation of his family to hold this position. His rise to power was met with a mix of curiosity and concern from the international community, as the world wondered what kind of leader he would become. From the moment he took power, Kim ruled with an iron fist, continuing his family's legacy of repressive rule. He tightened control over the country, limiting the freedoms of his people and maintaining a tight grip on power. His regime became known for its human rights abuses, with reports of political repression, forced labor camps and censorship. Despite his young age and limited experience, Kim quickly solidified his authority within North Korea. He relied on the support of the military and key members of the ruling elite to maintain his grip on power. His regime continued its close relationship with China, relying on their economic and political support to sustain the country's fragile economy. After assuming the title of Supreme Leader, Kim Jong Un wasted no time in consolidating his power and asserting his authority over North Korea. His reign has been marked by a tumultuous relationship with the United States, with tense exchanges and high-stakes negotiations that have captivated the world. From the beginning, Kim made it clear that he would not back down from confrontation. He declared the United States as North Korea's biggest enemy, vowing to defend his country against against any perceived threats. This aggressive stance set the stage for a series of events that would shape the course of his leadership. One of the most significant moments in Kim's relationship with the United States was his meetings with President Donald Trump. These historic summits garnered international attention and raised hopes for a breakthrough in the long-standing tensions between the two countries. The first summit, held in Singapore in 2018, was a highly anticipated event that brought together two leaders known for their unpredictability. During the summit, Kim and Trump engaged in face-to-face negotiations, discussing issues such as denuclearization and the easing of economic sanctions. The world watched as the two leaders exchanged pleasantries and made promises of a new era of cooperation. However, the outcome of the summit fell short of expectations, with no concrete agreements reached. Despite the lack of progress, Kim and Trump maintained a somewhat friendly relationship, exchanging letters and expressing mutual respect. The second summit, held in Hanoi in 2019, aimed to build on the momentum of the first meeting. However, once again, the talks ended without a deal, leaving many to question the sincerity of Kim's commitment to denuclearization. Throughout his interactions with the United States, Kim has displayed a shrewd understanding of diplomacy and negotiation tactics. He has used the threat of nuclear weapons as leverage, employing a strategy of brinkmanship to gain concessions from the international community. This approach has kept the world on edge with fears of a potential nuclear conflict. In addition to his relationship with the United States, Kim has also maintained a close alliance with China. The two countries share a complex history, with China providing crucial economic and political support to North Korea. This alliance has allowed Kim to navigate the international stage with a degree of confidence, knowing that he has a powerful ally by his side. Despite the tensions and failed negotiations, Kim's grip on power remains strong within North Korea. He has continued to suppress dissent and maintain control over the media and communication channels. His regime has been marked by human rights abuses, with reports of political repression, forced labor camps, and censorship. Speculation surrounding Kim Jong Un's health and the stability of the regime has been a constant source of intrigue and concern. The secretive nature of North Korea's leadership, coupled with the limited information available, has given rise to numerous rumors and theories about Kim's well-being and the future of the country. In 2021, Kim's noticeable weight loss caused alarm among North Koreans and the international community. Many described him as emaciated, sparking speculation about his health and the stability of the regime. The sudden change in his appearance fueled rumors of underlying health issues, with reports suggesting that he had undergone heart surgery. However, these reports remain unconfirmed as the regime tightly controls information about its leaders. The uncertainty surrounding Kim's health has raised questions about the succession plan within North Korea. As the leader of a dynastic regime, the question of who will assume power after Kim is a matter of great importance. In November 2022, Kim introduced his daughter Kim Ju-ai to the public, sparking speculation about her potential role in the future of the country. This move added another layer of uncertainty to the already complex dynamics of North Korean politics. In February 2023, Kim disappeared from the public eye for 36 days, further fueling speculation about his health. The sudden absence of the supreme leader raised concerns about the stability of the regime and the potential power struggles that could ensue in his absence. However, Kim later reappeared, urging his country to prepare for war. His reappearance was followed by a military parade that showcased North Korea's largest ever display of intercontinental ballistic missiles, ICBMs, a show of force that sent shockwaves throughout the international community. The heightened missile testing and the display of military might have added to the global unease surrounding North Korea's intentions. The international community closely monitors these developments, as the regime's pursuit of nuclear weapons poses a significant threat to regional and global security. The secretive nature of the regime, coupled with the limited flow of information, leaves room for rumors and conjecture. The world watches with bated breath as events unfold, aware that any significant change in North Korea's leadership could have far-reaching consequences. The line of succession. In the secretive and isolated nation of North Korea, power has been tightly held by the Kim family for generations. The Kim dynasty's rule dates back to the end of World War II, with the founding father, Kim Il-sung, at the helm. Born in 1912, Kim Il-sung was a guerrilla fighter who battled against the Japanese occupation of Korea and later fought alongside the Soviet Union during World War II. After the war, Kim Il-sung consolidated power over what would become North Korea. In 1948, he officially became the leader of the newly formed Democratic People's Republic of Korea. Although he was only elected president in 1972, Kim Il-sung effectively held power over the state as premier since its inception. Kim Il-sung had multiple wives and children, but the exact number of his offspring remains unclear due to the secretive nature of the regime. However, it is believed that he had 2 children, including his son Kim Jong Il, with his first first wife, Kim Jong-suk. He also had 3 children with his second wife, Kim Song-ae, and is rumored to have had other children from extramarital relationships. Upon Kim Il-sung's death in 1994, his son Kim Jong Il took over the reins of power. Known for his reclusive nature, Kim Jong Il ruled North Korea with an iron fist until his own death in 2011. During his tenure, he continued the family's cult of personality and pursued a policy of military first, or Songun, which prioritized the military over other sectors of society.
But otherwise is not thought to have had previous military experience. The latest pictures show some rare emotion from the new leader.
Following the death of Kim Jong-il, his youngest son, Kim Jong Un, assumed leadership. Kim Jong Un quickly made headlines with his missile testing and bombastic feuds with world leaders, most notably President Donald Trump. He became the face of North Korea to the world, but details about his family remain shrouded in secrecy. Like his father and grandfather, Kim Jong Un has kept key details about his family withheld from the public. While he has one living brother, Kim Jong-chol, and possibly 2 sons, it is unlikely that any of them would take over as leader. The question of succession looms large in North Korea as the country faces the challenge of determining who will lead if Kim Jong-un were to pass away. As rumors swirl about the health of North Korean leader Kim Jong-un, questions arise about who might succeed him if he were to pass away. The North Korean line of succession faces several challenges, including the lack of a clear heir. While Kim Jong-un has one living brother, Kim Jong-chol, and possibly 2 sons, it is unlikely that any of them would take over as leader. Kim Jong-chol, the older brother of Kim Jong-un, was once considered a potential successor to their father, Kim Jong Il. However, he was reportedly rejected for leadership due to concerns about his suitability. Some reports even described him as like a little girl. As a result, the path to succession became uncertain. Another potential successor was Kim Jong-nam, Kim Jong-un's half-brother. However, Kim Jong-nam's life was tragically cut short in February 2017 when he was assassinated in an intricately orchestrated plot. His murder, allegedly orchestrated by North Korean agents, raised questions about the stability of the regime and the potential threats to Kim Jong-un's rule. Amidst the uncertainty, attention has turned to Kim Jong-un's younger sister, Kim Yo Jong. She has emerged as a favored family member and has been dubbed North Korea's most powerful woman. In 2017, Kim Jong-un named her the head of the propaganda department of the Workers' Party of Korea, solidifying her position within the regime. Kim Yo Jong has represented the regime in various international events, including the 2018 Winter Olympics in Pyeongchang, South Korea. Her presence on the global stage has sparked speculation about her potential as a successor. However, it remains unclear if North Korea would allow for a female leader, as the country has traditionally been led by male figures. Another factor complicating the line of succession is the existence of Kim Jong-un's children. While the North Korean government has not officially confirmed their existence, South Korean intelligence suggests that Kim Jong-un has 3 young children, with the oldest being a boy. However, their young age and the secrecy surrounding them make it unlikely that they would be immediately tapped to rule. Interestingly, the only publicly known information about Kim Jong-un's children comes from former US basketball star Dennis Rodman, who has struck up a controversial friendship with Kim Jong-un. Rodman has claimed to have held Kim's second child, a baby girl named Ju-ai. However, the veracity of these claims remains uncertain. A power struggle in North Korea could have significant implications for the country and the world. The absence of a clear successor to Kim Jong-un raises concerns about the stability and continuity of the regime. Let's explore the potential impact of a power struggle in North Korea. Internally, a power struggle could lead to political instability and factionalism within the ruling elite. Different factions may vie for control, potentially leading to infighting and even violence. This could disrupt the functioning of the government and create a power vacuum, leaving the country vulnerable to external influences. The North Korean military, a key pillar of the regime, could play a crucial role in any power struggle. Different factions may seek to gain the support of the military, potentially leading to divisions within the armed forces. The loyalty of the military to a particular faction could determine the outcome of the power struggle. The potential instability in North Korea could have far-reaching consequences for neighboring countries and the broader international community. The possibility of a power vacuum or a collapse of the regime raises concerns about the control and security of North Korea's nuclear weapons and other military assets. This could pose a significant threat to regional stability. That brings us to the end of this video. For more videos like this, click on the cards on your screen.